Right now we've got Anthony from Garden on a Roll. Anthony, welcome to T.E A Talks live at the Garden Expo. So let's talk marketing.
Yeah.
So you've just said to me before we came on that you're doing about £1 million turnover, all D2C. You're here today. Well, what I want to know is how are you doing those revenues? What are you doing with your marketing? Because I think some of what you're doing, what we just discussed, is fascinating and a little bit different, and I want to know more about it. So tell us what you're doing.
Okay, so I'm not a technical guy at all, okay?
Okay.
I'm just not. I mean, I like plants, nature, frogs, birds. I've got enough time to know too much about technology. So I've got Adam, who's amazing.
Yeah.
And he's young, and he's really good. And he makes the videos, we do Instagram. I don't follow any social media, because I've got a bit of addictive personality. YouTube shorts, I'll be on all day. I can't look at anything.
I'm like
I don't
TikTok.
do it. Oh, the little dancers on. Oh, I love those dancers. And crocodiles keep popping up. Giant crocodiles, love it, but I can't look at it. It's too addictive.
Okay.
So I've got Adam's brilliant at the center. So I like doing the videos.
Yeah.
And because we've got a product that's kind of, we're not selling elastic bands or, a poison they're going. We're selling plants and inspiration. And
Sure.
So it's kind of an easy thing to have nice videos about plants or bees, but frogs, transformations. So we're lucky that we've got a nice product to do videos and sell.
Yeah, it's very aesthetic.
So I probably haven't followed your question.
No, not at all.
So what I was saying was I'm not. So we have tried digital marketing, and we do Google AdWords, but most of our sales is through.
Yeah, how are you getting your sales at the minute?
So it's only on our own website.
Yeah.
Last year we started going much bigger on videos and content.
Right.
I think it's about content.
Yeah.
Because we've got an interesting subject.
Yeah.
The content's quite interesting. People like it.
Yeah.
And it's not only selling; it's teaching people.
It's education. We're saying you're doing educational content, right?
Yeah, for me, it's all I've got it in my head. I know.
Most
plants when I drive it. I know pretty much a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
And I like to share that with people.
Yeah.
And
what sort of followers have you got then? What sort of numbers have you got?
Instagram, we've got about 55k.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
So is that good or bad? I'm not sure.
I mean,
pretty good.
Pretty good.
Okay?
Yeah. I mean, because as you say, you've got mass
20,
appeal.
I think a year or two ago.
Yeah, you've got mass appeal. Yeah.
And what would you say has been the biggest thing to increase there?
That's made it increase?
I
think it's the quality of what we're doing is pretty good.
Yeah.
My colleague Adam is pushing me every day. We're putting stuff out.
How
regularly.
frequently are you putting stuff out?
Pretty every day now.
So every day. And so how much of the sales you're doing, it's all your own website, you're on Shopify, you're selling online.
Yeah.
Do you attribute, how much of the revenues you're doing and the sales you're doing, do you attribute to the organic content that you're just consistently pushing out?
Interesting. I don't actually know, but I'm imagining. I'm imagining 50-60%. I don't really know.
And so outside of you're doing the content, which I think is amazing, outside of that, what else are you doing from a marketing perspective? So with the paid, what does the paid look like?
Yeah, we're probably paying, I think we looked at our figures the other day. I think the last 12 months we spent probably about 80 grand.
Okay. On ads?
Not only ads, but on digital marketing agency.
Okay.
Google AdWords.
Yep.
Which is, Adam will know the exact figure.
Yeah.
I think overall shows, we've done some shows, like the show like today.
Okay.
We've got stand, we're talking to people. We've done 3 shows, 3 Gardeners World live shows.
Okay.
They're in the mix as well. So overall, the shows, the Google AdWords, the digital marketing, 85 grand.
Yeah.
Which is probably 8%, isn't it, of your, 8% of $1 million.
Yeah.
So I think
that's about right. I mean, 7 to 10 is
about right.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
But I think we could do. I mean, I've got a kind of. I like doing things as you said, slightly differently.
Yeah.
And I don't want to just rely. I'm quite good at selling the product to people face to face.
Yeah.
So I was saying to you, Aaron, earlier that if I can get in front of people, I can sell the product. It's a very easy sell.
Yeah.
There's no real downside to it.
Yeah.
No.
It's not even that expensive.
No.
And it's just a nice feel-good family kind of. It's just the timing is good. Environmentally, zero net gain. Everything we're doing is the right. Because we started 10 years ago, we've had 10 years of learning how to do it. And luckily, the last 2 or 3 years, the timing has just flowed in beautifully for what we do.
Yeah.
So if I can get in front of, I walked into a housing estate randomly, just as I was going past, went in, had a lucky conversation with a lovely sales lady who'd already actually heard of the product.
Right.
I said, how do we get this in your welcome pack?
Yeah.
that's my dream. If our leaflet was in every welcome pack in the UK at a new home,
Amazing.
no offence, I wouldn't need you. I don't mean that. But in theory, we could triple our business overnight if more people knew about it.
Yeah.
So I think, it was a fairly easy sell.
Yeah.
And if we can get our welcome pack in, can we make your front
But expand on that, because that's what you were saying before, which I think I love what you did. So you went in,
I went in,
she said yes.
Yeah, I said, look, I don't want to buy a house. You've got 5 minutes. You're very friendly. Fine.
Yeah.
Had a leaflet with me. I said, look, give us 5 minutes. Look, this is what we do. Garden on the roll. Oh, I heard of that. It's great. Oh, interesting. Really? Yeah. No, thank you. I said, how easy is it for this to go in your welcome pack? She goes out the back, picks a wooden box out with straw in it, a bottle of Prosecco in there, electrical manual of the vacuum cleaner, and nothing much. I sometimes put some sweets in there. So that would be quite easy. He said, that would be very easy.
Yeah.
I thought, well, not just about me. What about if I tidied up the beds as you drive into your housing estate, which, to be perfectly honest, look terrible.
Right.
There's a load of dead plants in there. They're too close together. They're the wrong mix. There's some yellow skimmias which have been. Give me 4 hours, and my team will make that look lovely. Won't charge you. Can we put our sign in there so everybody drives past?
Smart.
I said, it shouldn't be a problem. I said, really? And I was getting excited then. I was getting a bit overconfident. And then I was thinking, hang on a minute. There's 90 homes here.
Yeah.
So if we could get in every home, it would be amazing. First of all, even if we sold 20 borders.
Yeah.
Say it's 500 quid each. I won't do the maths.
It works out. Yeah.
But anyway,
it's a good day.
But if you're doing but if you're doing a whole garden, it might be £1,000 for the three sides. Yeah, £1,000.
Nearly £100,000 right there.
That's kind of interesting.
And so you did that. Did you? And did
7 other sites as well.
And what, from the same company you did one, and then you just rolled
that
out?
one company.
That's amazing. How long ago was that?
Sorry?
How long ago was that?
Last week. Yeah, and seriously, it gets better. Actually, it gets better.
That's so good.
It gets better, honestly. She said, we're having a marketing meeting next week. I really like that. I think my partners will like that.
Okay.
It's a family business. And so are we, funny enough.
Okay.
Where are you as well? We're just down the road. We own a garden centre. Which one?
This is amazing.
Oh, we go there for coffee. It's lovely. It was going too well,
This is incredible.
So I forgot about it. A week later, got a phone call. Didn't know. It's Denise from Matthews Homes.
Yeah.
Would you like to come today? And I was thinking, yes, please, I'll come. I went to the meeting again. It was like a dream. Adam came. It was an hour of perfect. It was not. It was a 10 out of 10 meeting. If there was an 11 out of 10, it would have been that.
Why?
I went in with my box. My wife was saying, you nervous? I'm not at all. No. I went in with my box of plants, my roll.
Right.
Adam came in as well. 3 nice people there. I said, okay, talk to me. Do you know what we do? I said to the guy, no, not really. Give him a quick introduction. I said, actually, let me show you. So I put the roll on the floor. I lined up all the plants, ABC, on the. They're all smiling. I think I've got them now in the palm of my hand. They're all smiling. I said, do you like that? And there was, Emma was one of the ladies there. And I said, I love that salvia. It's beautiful. I said, have you got one in your garden? I said, no, do you want that?
See, it's too good.
I know, it's too good. I said, you want to take it home with you?
Yes.
Chef, do you like any of these plants? Well, my wife loves grasses. Yeah, I'll take that off your program. It was like,
oh, this is too good.
And then I was saying, and then it was like, so let me just explain. So ideally, welcome pack leaflet, that'd be great. We can tidy those borders up for you. Also, what are you doing on your next estate? Let me help design the planting round the actual houses. Because forget about the gardens themselves.
Yeah.
You're wasting a lot of money putting the wrong plants in. There's nothing here for bees and butter. They're evergreens, too close together. I know what I'm doing. Please don't do this again on any. Why don't you be the first housing developer to do it properly?
Yeah.
You don't need 3 or 4 litre plants. Use our 1 litre plants. They grow quickly. You don't have to water them as much. Let's do it properly.
Yeah.
And while we're at it, why don't I become your name for your gardening expert on your website and your brochures? Ask Anthony any question. I don't mind. I'll put them in
Yeah, sure.
And they said yes to everything. And I said, finally, have you got a new home that's empty? We're looking for a home that we can video and film the transformation.
Okay.
They said, what about number 63? They look at each other and say, number 63 is available. We have a look at number 63. Yes.
It just keeps going.
This just gets better.
Honestly, it was already a 9 out of 10. I said, can we have a look at it? So fine. Look at number 63.
Yeah.
It's the perfect garden. Grass to the edge. 6 paving stones, not a tree or plant in there
Okay.
at all.
Wow.
Wow.
Full
A
transformation.
blank canvas.
Yeah.
They got 90 of these on the site.
Wow.
The same. So I'm saying, we'll do it for nothing. You won't charge you anything.
Yeah,
Don't worry
yeah,
about
yeah.
that. We'll video it. You can use it on your social media. Really, yeah.
Yeah.
It was like ridiculous. So I said, okay, we'll do that for you. We're going to do it next week, actually. So I said, we'll plant it up. We'll video it.
Yeah.
We'll follow it through the season. Next
Yeah.
year we'll come back.
Yeah.
And then we can use it. You can put it on your website. There's so much, it's just ridiculous amount of potential.
That's
Yeah.
amazing.
The
I
guys
love
at the
it.
show today, we could put a shed in the corner. We could
Yeah.
put a pond.
Yeah.
Pond for wildlife.
Yeah.
It's not just about garden radio, trees for birds. Why are there not more trees in mountain state?
Do you know what? I love this. I love creative marketing, because what you've done and are doing is why ads can just supplement that. But this is it. It's so many brands rely on ads. They just kind of almost go, well, ads is just the default. I'm going to go straight to ads. I'm going to rely on the ads. But actually, if you've got a bit of creativity, a bit of imagination, have a bit of fun with it, actually, that is just pure initiative, and you've gone and done that and got an amazing opportunity. That then it makes, when you're thinking about ads. I've always said, how many times have you ever said ads should be the cherry on the cake, not the whole bloody cake?
That's it.
Often they go, I want ads to just grow my business, and it's like, well, ads can play a part in that. But I say ads should be one of many moving parts that can help. And I think I love the creative. I love that you just drove up, asked the question. That's the sort of thing I would do. I love that. Do you know what, right? Do you know what we need to do? Right, I'm just thinking of this on the hoof.
Okay.
We're here at the Expo.
Brace yourself.
Do you know what I think we need to do? We've not done this the whole last 2 days. So what we need to do? I think we need to pause this T Talk right now.
Okay.
And I think we need to go to your stand.
Yeah.
And I want to see the product, and I want to film it as part of this. Because I just think, we've talked about it, and I want people to be able to, when they watch this back, to be able to see the product and go, that's what they're doing, so they can visualize. Because now they're thinking, right, there's a housing estate, he's just rocked up and he's done this.
Yeah.
Let's pause this and go and show the product. You up for that? Should we do that? Let's do it. Right, we're going to finish our tea, and then we're going to go over to the stand. Let's do it.
Before we go any further, if you're enjoying today's Tea Talk, you'll love our Grow with Evergreen podcast. Specifically created for home, garden, and lifestyle brands, it's a podcast dedicated to discussing paid media and marketing. Every episode, we're joined by a brand that wants to grow online. We delve into their business, dissect what they're doing, and define a digital growth strategy they can take and deploy into their business. And best of all, you get to listen or watch along, then take those learnings into your own business. Make sure you check it out on YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts. But for now, let's get back to today's Tea Talk.
We're taking T Talks on the road. Come with us, come on. We're going round to this stand for Garden on the Roll. I've just got to show you this product. I think we've spoken about it. You now know that he's done this. He's taken this product and he's gone and got it in housing estates. We've got to go and see it. That is like beautiful for ad. You turn that into an ad.
Yeah.
Oh my God, yeah, do that, and don't do it until we come with you.
Yes, you would absolutely
Because
turn
that
it into an ad.
that French
Yes.
stuff.
Handing out the plants.
But
I love it.
Looked up already. I looked up the labels for the pots.
That for an ad.
Yeah.
What an ad!
Oh
that
my
would be
God,
fun.
yeah.
That would actually, as
Imagine how buzzing
Yeah,
people. You see
yeah.
other things, people are quick speed up. They'll be giving out plants and they're no thanks. Oh, take it free.
Yeah.
Really?
That is amazing. That would for an ad that would work amazing.
So here we are.
Okay, amazing.
Wow.
We've got a bit of a merger.
Here we go. Now you're going to be able to see what we were just talking about. You're actually be able to visualize it in your mind. Let's
We've
have a
got a bit
look.
of a merger between my proper job is Gardens for Life, my main design business. That's what I did first of all, yeah?
Right.
So I thought, why don't we merge the two businesses together?
Yep.
So we got, if you want to do it for you, if you want us to do it for you,
Yeah.
If you want it sent to
This
your
is actually
in a
genius.
box,
I love
we can
this.
do that, yeah?
Yeah.
Wow.
We kind of merge them together a bit. So if somebody wants a 3 metre by 90
Yeah.
sunny border in
Yeah,
Manchester,
yeah.
they don't know what they're doing.
Yeah.
We print the roll, we
Right.
send them those plants, plant
Right.
through the paper,
Okay.
cover that with compost.
This is why
Yeah.
this is so clever.
It does.
Because
It
it's
Yeah,
just-
works.
6 months later you got that. Why,
Do you know, I've
So-
spoken. I was on the panel talking to garden centres about how they're saying they're all trying to engage the younger demographic and the people, the young consumers, the under 35s, that are all wanting to get into gardening. They haven't got a clue when it comes to the gardening.
Well, if we do it, I always say if I do somebody's garden for them, or
Yeah.
gardens for
Yeah.
do the garden, they're going to
Yeah.
think, lovely, thanks very much, it looks beautiful.
Yeah.
If we send that to a school, which we do a lot, we send out a lot to community projects.
Yeah.
It's good fun. We met a lady earlier in the spring. I delivered late at night. They were doing a planting project in Hackney.
Right.
They had no money. I said, don't worry. I said, no, where shall I meet you? And I met her in a tower block in Hackney somewhere, in the middle of the night, pissing with rain. And she was, it was so nice. I said, look, I designed it at our office they wanted an island bed, so I cut the roll out, put it, anyway, delivered it to her, and I forgot about it. She came today to the show, said, that garden you sent us looked fantastic. We won like RHS Community Garden.
Wow.
Thank you. Have you
Amazing.
we've been tagging you on Instagram and said, have you? Thanks for that.
That's
So we like giving stuff because it's, if I give that to you and your, say, your kids or something.
Yeah. Well, that's the
On a
thing.
Saturday,
I mean, it's
you're
an
putting-
expansion of
your kid is
the
sticking
whole.
that in who doesn't like plants.
Well,
So-
it's an expansion of the whole education piece that you.
It's the product in a box. It's your version of it, isn't it? Essentially, it's taking that concept. And so, price point wise, then, how does this work? Do you have like set things?
I don't think it's too expensive. So if you there's a 40 centimetre board, that one in that trough over there.
Oh yeah.
Right,
Really
yeah,
narrow.
yeah.
So if we thought, I think it's too narrow, but we sell a lot of them.
Okay.
So we thought we could have a starter pack. So somebody wants a 2 metre
Yeah.
by 40.
Yeah.
Yeah.
7 plants in a box delivered to Newcastle is 95 quid. So as a present, it's a nice little start. If they want a 60 centimetre by 3 metre, which is that,
Yeah.
they roll the plants,
Yeah.
do a little goodie bag with there's a trowel in there, a pair of gloves, fertiliser, all the plants in the roll is 170 quid, I think.
Okay.
Delivered anywhere. The 3 foot one, 3 metre is 200 quid.
Okay.
Plants, roll, fertiliser, delivery.
How are you?
expensive, is it?
I just love this. So how are you marketing this then? If we, I just want to add for a minute. So how are you? What are you? What were you doing?
Basically, I'm like a rag and bone man. I go around the streets with a big bell and a horse and car. So I like old-fashioned marketing.
Okay, no, we are kindred spirits. We are serious. You're talking my language. I love
Remember Steptoe son?
Yeah, because you do this. It's this, but then it's filming it to create the content, which will be served as the ad. This is
That's
my idea
it.
actually was
God,
my funny
it's
idea.
just this.
I get so many stupid ideas, but I have to control. They are ridiculous.
right.
Like I've got tortoises at home, like giant, and they're massive now.
Oh wow,
Giant
okay.
tortoises.
Wow.
And again, I think it'd be fun to get a little mini garden roll box strapped on the back of the tortoise. New delivery service. It might take 3 weeks to get to you, but it's an organic.
It's very
fuel.
eco-friendly.
No emissions. Yeah, exactly.
If you have 3 tortoises
too
together,
good.
they'll mow the
It's
grass.
too
at the
That's
same time.
so good.
But there's like, I've got loads of.
But wait, have you done any social ads, paid social ads for this?
I don't know.
Have we done any meta ads?
Yes, we have.
Are you still doing meta ads? What creative are you doing with this? Because my mind is going at 1,000 miles an hour now in terms of things you could do there.
Google ads.
What are you, so you're doing more Google?
So more Google ads constantly.
Search, Performance Max, what are you doing?
Search and
Search,
shopping.
search and shop. Okay, and that, is that just product led in terms of what's someone searching for this?
Not totally sure, just keywords.
Yeah, what are they searching for? Give me an example.
Garden borders.
It would be that sort of stuff. Okay, that's the sort of stuff. Fine. So you're doing Google, fine, that makes sense. But you're putting the product on search, fine. Social, paid social. You do anything on that, like your metas, your stuff like
Only
that.
on like boost posts.
Stop boosting posts. You're wasting money.
Yeah,
Stop
don't-
boosting posts.
don't.
Just don't do
Only
that.
on posts that like have done well.
Yeah, but even so, it's rarely will that work. That's a no. But are you not doing anything in the back end of Meta in terms of like business, properly creating campaigns and running? No. Oh my god! So all the
Potential's
content.
pretty
That-
big.
yeah.
This
We
is
have
amazing.
you guys helping us.
This
There's
is
a
honestly,
huge
there's so much you can do,
potential.
and it's actually the way you let this stand out. You've got the retargeting, and then from a social perspective, this is such a visual product, and I think it's the storytelling, it's the old school marketing tactics will go down so incredibly well with this. So you've got a combination of you've got retargeting and prospecting. So retargeting, they've already been on the website, they've clicked an ad, and we want to re-engage them. There's so many ways we could creatively showcase the story, sell the product, have some fun with it, not take ourselves too seriously. But then you've got the prospecting side. The sort of things you're talking about, if you're doing that stuff, you're creating that content and you're already putting it out on socials, rather than boosting posts, because that's going to probably, for the most part, won't work, what you want to do is there'll be elements of that content, we need to see it, but there'll be parts of that content that with the right call to action and the right narrative.
Just take slight tweaks to it to turn it into an ad, which will really work.
Like really amazing. And you get
to have the bell and the horse and cart.
wouldn't rule it out. But I think
As long as we film it and put it on the net.
but that stuff. But I think that could work because also when you do it properly in the back end of Meta, you get so many more controls and your ability to target. It's not every brand, every business is willing to kind of have fun with their marketing.
Yeah.
Everyone wants that. I just want it's about the product. It's about the product. This, have some fun with it. With the stuff you're saying, this is why I'm just thinking this is really exciting because I think you could do so many fun things with it. It's a really cool product, but actually the storytelling part of this, the having fun with it, is amazing.
Veg truck. I think we do a veg truck in London. You said that's
What's that?
That was good fun, yeah. So Veg Truck, who do those. Again, I thought, well, actually, they sold hundreds of thousands of those. So I phoned them last year. I said, look, why don't we do a mini garden roll to fit your veg truck? Yeah. With like herbs and
Nice, like that.
Anyway, we're doing them. We started doing them in the spring. And we did a Chelsea one. So why don't we get the thing in the back of the bag? Was that your idea, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I think unfortunately that was his idea then.
You get credit for that.
Why don't we take in the back of our van to Chelsea Flower Show and plonk the trough outside Sloane Square Station and dot it around the streets at King's Road. Just take photos. Which we did. It was great. We got there at 6 in the morning. We plonked it around.
Wow.
Like put it right by the people walking past.
So when you're doing all these things you're doing, are you documenting this from a behind-the-scenes standpoint? Like the stuff that you're doing, these things you're getting up to, are you doing this?
Yeah, I'm filming it.
But where are you putting that? Is that just going on your organic socials?
Also on Instagram, yeah.
Okay. Let's have a look. I need to see some of this. Just show us some of the ideas.
Yeah, I'll show you find that video that we did.
Because this is just there's absolute gold from a social perspective, from a paid social perspective. I think this could be amazing.
Yeah, because we see like certain videos will just do so well. Nothing behind them, and it's just very. Find that one that's extra.
So good.
Do you want to finisher?
Yeah.
If you just do a finisher and just sort of end it on like a.
How cool is that?
Yeah, we're gonna sit here and talk a bit more.
Yeah.
If you just do it here.
Okay.
Yeah. If you stay there.
Yeah, stay there. Yeah, we'll just do it.
You just do it to camera now, and say we're gonna end it there.
Okay. Hold on. We've got. Right, we're going to wrap this up here. I think we might be at this stand for a little while. So many ideas, so many cool things. But now you've been able to see the products. I think we might just have a lot of fun, maybe marketing this. Amazing.